Okay, Maggie, that was such a good interview. Mike and Maggie, Mike Shreve, we just have to talk a little more about it. Sometimes that happens here. Okay, so you mentioned yoga several times on your journey to God. Is all yoga spiritual?
Well, it can't really be extricated from Hinduism. However, there are plenty of places, locations like gymnasium, where they do just the physical aspect of yoga.
Okay, because true confessions, I go to my family YMCA, and old women like me need to stretch. And we need to do
You don't look
Pilates,
old.
and we do, I know, it's because on Monday night, I'm stretching. There's no yoga, but on the schedule, it's called yoga. It's called yoga, and I do it try to do it every Monday night right after work, really relaxes me, but it has no, I've been to, as I looked for a place to do stretching exercises, I assume when I walked into some studios, I said, no. Not going to do that. I see false gods here. I see this. But at my family YMCA, it's just a bunch of old gals like me and guys, and it's good for me.
Well, see, you were discriminating, and you had discernment. A lot of Christians who are not so mature in their understanding will go to a yoga studio where they're surrounded with representations of various deities.
Yeah, and I feel that when I walk in there, I go, oh, no, not doing that. So the family YMCA is like it's been great for me.
So this is a good challenge. So you're saying, Mike, as Christians, we need to be aware of...
Right, and who's teaching you
Yes.
is very important too.
Yeah.
Like if the person teaching you is of a New Age mindset, then there could be a subtle transfer of spirit to you that sometimes causes Christians to start getting confused and questioning their faith. And so I think we have to be discriminating. But when they reduce it to just a physical regimen, then it's very possible a person could take classes in an atmosphere like that and never be contaminated by it. But I do get phone calls from all over the world of people that have gone to a studio where they were surrounded with the influence of people that embraced New Age ideas, and they ended up having these spontaneous Kundalini awakenings and things like that that frightened them because they exposed themselves to influences spiritually that they didn't realize they were getting exposed to. So again, I would urge people to be discriminating like you, and if they're going to be involved in yoga, the physical aspect of
The stretching
yoga,
of it.
make sure
Pilates.
it's an atmosphere totally clean of the spiritual aspect.
Thank you so much, Mike.